You know, when you are the type of Christian who always usually just complains to God and asks questions and be like, God, but why am I going through this? Why am I struggling? Why am I always, why does it have to be me all the time? Why can't I actually get to this level? Why can't I achieve certain things like this, that? But tonight, the word actually came directly to me, and it told me that you are unable to move these mountains because you have small faith, you have little faith. And I just sat down and I'm like, okay, what are you actually saying? And the word actually continued, and it said that if and only if you had big faith, like if your faith was this big, you can actually move any mountain, you can actually do anything. So basically, I'm just bringing this word that was just directed to me tonight to you guys, that keep on having faith, keep on believing in God. Like, things might just not make sense, like on my side, honestly, things are scattered, I won't lie, but then I'm just gonna continue believing and trusting in the Lord, that He knows the plans that He has for me. And yeah, the plans that He has for me are not to harm me, but to prosper me and give me a good future. So just continue having faith and trusting in the Lord, because the Bible says that with faith you can actually do anything. Only if you believe, then yes, indeed, it will be possible. So this just came as a message of hope into my spirit, that regardless of how the situations may be, even if things are not making sense, even if even if it's that terrible, it's okay, it's totally okay. Just continue having faith, and have big faith, have big faith, have big faith. Just believe in God. Like, I don't know, but then to me it just changed, it moved something within me, that okay, if and only if you had big faith, you'll be able to move mountains like this. So like, that's basically what I just got to learn, that it's important that you have faith. Even the word says to us that you cannot please God without faith. If you don't have faith, you can't please God at all, because it is by faith that we've been saved. It is by faith that we've been healed. It is by faith that we've been saved. I'm just repeating myself, but like, basically, yeah, man, I'm just bringing this word to you guys, that just continue having faith, man. Like, I won't lie. Like, my current, like the current me right now, I don't have everything together. I won't lie. Like, my things are just scattered. I won't lie, but it's okay. But like, I'm just believing in God and having faith that yes, indeed, one day, God, one day, like, a miracle will happen somehow, somewhat. Like, just keep on trusting and believing in the Lord, because with faith, the word came directly to me tonight, that with faith you can actually do anything that you want, anything. You can actually do anything through faith. With faith, you cannot please God without faith. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In whatever you do, acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight. Just keep on believing, mate. Like, even the word says that you can't please God without faith. It, like, He said directly. I just read it. Okay, if you're interested in the story, like what this word actually comes from, it's from the book of Matthew, chapter 17, from verse 17 onwards. It says that the people, they were like, so it basically talks about a kid who had a child who was possessed by spiritual attacks, actually, right? So the disciples asked God, and they asked Jesus, and they said, but we tried to cast out that demon out of him, but then we couldn't. And they asked him, but why couldn't we cast that demon out of him? And Jesus responded, and He said, because you have small faith, you were not able to cast that demon out of him, because you did not have faith. You didn't have faith. And He continued and said to them that if and only if your faith was this big, you would be able to command that mountain to move, and it would move. But because your faith is so small, you were not able to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, just coming to you tonight, telling you that with faith you can do anything. Through faith you can do anything. Like, this word just came as an uplifting word to me, and I felt like it's just cute to share, because yeah, man, yeah, just keep on believing in the Lord, okay? Keep on having that faith, regardless of how the situation might look. Like, hey, God's got you. Keep on believing. Have faith. Cheers.